What is up, y'all? Today I'm going to be showing you how to get Kakuja in Ghoul. Alright, if you don't know what Kakuja is, I'm going to put it straight up on the screen right there. It is basically, you have V1, you have V2, and then Kakuja is kind of like V3, but it's 1,000 times more OP. Insane region, all that. Anyway, without further ado, let's get straight into it, man. Let's go. Okay, so just some information before we start. There is actually only one Kagane that can achieve Kakuja, and that is Ken Kaneki. Now, don't click off the video just yet. If you do have a different Kakuja, or sorry, different Kagane, they did say that every single Kagane is going to get a Kakuja, and they're going to release one once every week. Now, there is an update coming out in maybe 10-20 minutes while I'm recording this video. So, hopefully they're going to release another Kakuja, hopefully for Edo. As you can see, I am an Edo user. But anyway, yeah, so if you don't have Ken Kaneki, it's still useful to know this, but you can't actually use it yet. So anyway, let's get straight into the requirements. Alright, so the first thing you're going to want to do is come to the hospital, alright? So click P, the hospital looks just like that. You're going to talk to the doctor here, okay? So interact with him and click yes, please. And you want to look at your RC. So I have about 600,000 RC right now. You are going to need 2.5 million RC for Kakuja. That is the first requirement to getting your Kakuja. I heard some people say 3 million, but the consensus I've seen is 2.5. So once you have the amount of RC you need, come over and follow my path. And we're going to talk to the Kakuja NPC. Alright, so just follow exactly where I go. Alright, so here we are in the construction yard. Now, unfortunately, there is people fighting here. Hopefully, won't be interrupted. But that NPC up there, you see, so you're going to have to do some parkouring to reach him. The best way is to jump and use your crits, and it'll bring you right up here. And then let's do that one more time. Come on, give me my crit, please. Oh my god. Alright, and we got up. So this NPC is the Drink, and you might have spoken to him before. He is just a normal NPC. He doesn't really do anything at the moment, of course, but there is a secret dialogue you can get with this NPC. Now, the way to activate this secret dialogue is you have to be in a PD event when you talk to him, alright? Now, in the PD event, come talk to him, and he will let you know how progressed you are to your Kakuja. So he's going to have 4 different dialogues, just like Type Soul if you've done the Bankai progression, and it's going to say, depending on the dialogue, how close you are. Now, I do not have the actual dialogues, I'm sorry about that, but I'm sure that it's going to be on the Trello at some point. But currently, what you need to get your Kakuja after you talk to him, so of course you need the 2.5 million RC, you also need SSS rank, Kaneki V2, obviously, or just the V2 of what your current Kagane is, if they release more. And the last thing is 5 one-eyed fragments, which you get from doing the Edo raid. Now, I'm not sure the exact method for getting it as a Ghoul. I think Ghouls can do the raid, so you need the 5 one-eyed fragments, as well as the rest. I'll put those on the screen, and then you will be able to get your Kakuja, alright? So, of course, come back to this NPC during a PD event. Now, be careful, because people do like to camp out this area in a PD, so I would maybe show up with your friends. But at that point, you should have Kakuja. So I hope you all enjoyed the video. And this is all the information we currently have. If there's anything I missed, please let me know in the comments. And I read every comment, all that stuff. I made a how to get Aura to armor guide also, and I will put that up on the screen. And please go check that out if you're a CCG. Anyway, I'll see y'all later. Thank you for tuning in, and